Good morning, ladies. Just as promised, this is part 2 of the PCOS, endometriosis, and healing your hormones naturally video series. Last week, we talked about the first 3 out of 8 steps to heal your hormones, reverse PCOS, reverse endometriosis, wipe it all out for good, and we're going to continue with the remainder of the steps. First, if you want to see all 8 steps listed in one format, go to my blog, middaypigeon.com. I have all 8 steps to heal your hormones, PCOS, endometriosis naturally. I've been able to reverse both of the conditions in myself and see a lot of my clients and walk them through that as well. So I'm here to share it with you and we'll get started. So last week we talked about food as medicine as step 1, blood sugar balancing as step 2, and maintaining stress as step 3. So if you missed those, go to the video 1. If not, I started doing this video series and wrote this blog post because I want us ladies to know and remember that having symptoms of uncomfortable menstrual cycles, and when we're going to the doctor and they're just giving us a hormonal contraceptive pill or saying we're moody or oh, that's just how women are, that's not true. And we need to stop with the limiting beliefs surrounding our health that are holding us back from living, loving, playing, and leading ultimately in society as the best that we can be. I know that when I was suffering from these conditions, it really changed me as a person, and I thought that it was just how women's bodies worked, but it's actually abnormal to even have any cycle pain or, Amazon's here, or a menstrual irregularities and any of the things that surround your women's health. Like, you should just feel like a happy, normal woman every day, with some ups and downs, but then intense pain and hormone fluctuations, night sweats. We got to get rid of it. So what are the remainder of the 5 steps? Number 4, eliminate toxins and chemicals from your lifestyle, your routine, your body, all of it. How do you do that? So chemicals and toxins, they hide out in our cleaning products, they hide out in our makeup and our lotions. Think everything that you're putting on your skin is your largest organ. It's gonna absorb right into your bloodstream and into your body. So if you wouldn't eat it, don't put it on your skin. I've switched out lotions, perfumes, cleaning products I use a lot of coconut oil, shea butter blends. I make a lot of my own soaps and beauty care. I order organic makeup when I even wear it. I don't wear a whole lot of makeup because my face doesn't like it. And for cleaning products, I make my own solutions or opt for those organic, natural cleaning products. So you don't have to go out and buy all new products right away, but use up what you have and then swap in for the cleaner options. Second, hydration and living water. Your body has to be hydrated to detox and heal. Your blood has to be thin and oxygenated, and you can do that with living water. So we need, every time we're eating and drinking, we get enzymes in water, which allow us to be hydrated. So for the water molecule to enter the cell, we have to have a living enzyme to go with it. So that's why infused waters or living juices, fresh cold pressed juices, are so pivotal to your healing, because that hydration can get right into the cell, and we know that a dehydrated cell does not do well and harbors pathogens and disease. So getting hydration into our body, giving living enzymes. Number 6, sleep. This is, if I could pick one to just tell you guys about on this part 2, the first one was mostly about food. The second one, sleep. Sleep is your new BFF when it comes to healing your hormones. It is the number 1 thing. We can take all the remedies and therapies and all of these different things to, balance our hormones and adaptogens and buy all the fancy stuff. But what's free and easy tool to use to balance our hormones is our sleep. Just getting a full uninterrupted 8 hours, not I laid down at 8 hours and I woke up in 8 hours time. It's you're asleep. So maybe that looks like being in bed for 8.5, 9 hours. When you're healing your body, 8 to 10 hours, non-negotiable. Like what you would give your toddler. The routine that we're putting our toddlers on, down with the sun and up with the sun, that's what we need to be doing ultimately to heal our bodies. And then if you are healthy, you should really be doing that several days a week, because if you think you feel good now, think of how much better your brain and your body will function on better sleep. So sleep hygiene, there's more on my blog if you want the info there. Number 7, sweat and elimination. You have to be sweating and eliminating through bowel movements daily. I mean, 1 minimum bowel movement, 3 to 6 is actually normal. Every time you eat, you should be going and sweating, because we in our bodies and in our liver, we store certain xenobiotics that can only be excreted through sweat. So it is pivotal that we are sweating every day. Even if that's like a hot bath because you're chronically ill and you don't have the energy, or going to a sauna. But if you're pretty healthy and just like functionally sick, like a lot of us, then get to a hot yoga class, a sauna. I love, CrossFit and extreme workouts and all of the things. But what's important is that you're also restoring your adrenal glands and your liver, and too much of extreme exercise is going to pump your cortisol up and then limit your healing. So be sweating, and in the summer, you can just take a blanket out, sit in the sun, read a book. That's really good. But you want to be moving your body too, because our lymph system is what's harboring all of our toxins and our pathogens, and we need to get that flushed out as well. And the last step, number 8, remove toxins and infections. So you can do that through all of the ways we just talked about, through food as medicine. The brassica family is awesome for detoxing women's hormones and excess out of the liver. You can do fasting. We talked about that a little bit in blood sugars. And you can deep detox and cleanse during sleep, long restorative sleeps. Don't feel guilty, and I have trouble with this too. If you sleep 12 hours on a week that you're wiped out, and you went to bed early on a Saturday and woke up on a Sunday morning and you're like, oh, I feel so much better. Don't feel guilty about that. Your body needed that. So you can deeply detox and cleanse when you're sleeping. And you can also do supplements, but this is the last piece of the puzzle. And I want to remind you that I want you to do all 1 through 7 steps before you even consider about buying expensive supplements and putting them into your body, because actually supplements can backtrack you. The amount of die-off that herbals and different things can cause, or just what they require of your kidneys and liver to detox, and you have to have your detox pathways really open if you're going to do supplemental therapy, and you probably don't unless you've done 1 through 7. So supplements are the last step because they can put you backwards. So all of this information is on my blog, middaypigeon.com. If you feel like you need in-person support and kind of a sisterhood community of women who are working on their health and healing their hormones, and you're in the KC area, Kansas City, come to our Women's Wellness Workshop on January 24th. It's Friday evening. Information is on my website, that is inspirehealthbyjen.com. You can also get to my blog from there, so you can go there for a one-stop shop. And thanks for joining with me today, and we will do another one of these videos soon.